What is up, YouTube? iTV here, bringing you another edition of iTheory, a series where I bring up some very popular theories and try to debunk them. In this case, this is something different from those. This is a theory about Krillin that I'm sure no one's ever come up with. Alright, what I may say may absolutely blow your mind, so be warned. Alright, an overview of this. Krillin is a character from the popular anime series Dragon Ball Z. Alright, everybody understands that. This theory is to explain how Krillin could actually be the main character of Dragon Ball and it's not Goku. You're probably thinking, that's absolutely ridiculous. Krillin's a laughingstock. Krillin dies all the time. He does, but if you ever watch the series and pick up some key things, then this may make a little bit of sense. Alright, first off, let's go way back in time here. Dragon Ball Z started off as Dragon Ball, correct? From the 80s. Dragon Ball was when Goku was a little boy, and he met Krillin, who was also a little boy at the time. And they went to go meet Master Roshi, you know, all that goodness. Now, Krillin in that series is actually pretty competent. He had some pretty good fights. He was actually pretty strong. He could even match Goku on terms of strength. Correct, right? Now, if you fast forward to Dragon Ball Z, they sort of made Krillin laughingstock. But what if they did that just to give us a facade of Krillin being weak? Well, just think about this. Like, what if Krillin was the main character? Because, like, who's to say Goku's the main character of Dragon Ball? He's certainly the most popular, right? But does that make him the main character per se? Like, the show does not constantly revolve around him, as opposed like when you watch Naruto, like, you know Naruto is the main character, is named after him. Dragon Ball is about a bunch of different fighters, you know, doing their thing. Who's to say? Just think about this. Who's to say that Goku's the main character? Now, Goku has died a lot of times, just like Krillin. In fact, Goku's actually the first person in Dragon Ball Z to die. Yes, Goku was the first main character in Dragon Ball Z to actually die. In the battle with Raditz, Piccolo put the special beam cannon through both of them. Goku was dead. Basically, instantly. Alright, now Goku had to find his way through Snake Way and, you know, come back and fight the Saiyans. However, during that time when Goku was going through Snake Way, Krillin, Piccolo, Tien, Yamcha, and Gohan were fighting Nappa and Vegeta. This is something that is very overlooked. Goku was hailed as the hero of this saga. Alright? Plain and simple, Krillin absolutely could have killed both of them. I'm going to tell you exactly why. You may need to look this up for like further information. I'll link it in the description. Actually, I'll link the wiki page in the description. But Krillin in the battle with Nappa, okay, Krillin threw his Kienzan, his Destructo Disc. The Destructo Disc is one of the most powerful moves in the anime. If not the most powerful, who's to say? The Kienzan will cut you into two. When Krillin threw his Destructo Disc, he was inches away from hitting Nappa. He could have decapitated Nappa easily. Easily could have decapitated Nappa. Vegeta told Nappa to move out of the way because Nappa was cocky and he was going to catch it. So Krillin very well could have killed Nappa in that scene. Just let that sink in. I would like to say the guys were holding their own until Goku came, but they really weren't. Like Nappa would pretty much overpower the whole squad of Z fighters. Alright, now fast forward, Goku begins fighting Vegeta. In the battle, they both get severely injured, and Vegeta's looking to crawl back into his spaceship, while Krillin picks up Yajirobe's sword, and he's ready to kill Vegeta. Okay? Goku stops him from killing Vegeta. So as you can see, in this saga, Krillin could have killed the two main villains. Krillin could have taken the sword and just stabbed Vegeta, but Goku told him not to, so Krillin stopped. Alright. So, as you can see, Krillin was a major player in the first saga. I'm not saying the show has to revolve around Krillin. I'm just saying that what if Goku was not the main character? Like, what? Just think about this. Like, what if Krillin was the main guy this whole time? It was just a facade that we just thought Goku was the main character. Alright, fast forward to the planet Namek. Again, Krillin could have used his Destructo Disc any time to cut Frieza into two while he was transforming also. But like an idiot, Krillin just sort of stood there. He had his Destructo Disc. He really could have used it. It's been shown that Frieza can be cut with a Destructo Disc as Frieza used his own. Okay. Like I said, fast forward. As usual, Krillin and the crew get their asses kicked, but Goku shows up. Alright, during the battle, well, before things really got started, Krillin actually died. Krillin was killed by Frieza. Krillin being killed by Frieza was the major driving point of the series. I know it's very hard to believe, but it is absolutely true. Goku seeing Krillin killed right in front of him opened up something deep inside of him to awaken his Super Saiyan powers and to continue fighting Frieza, to constantly get stronger, to hope that his friends will never have to die in front of him again. Krillin's death was the single most important thing in the Dragon Ball Z universe. Now you're probably saying, Goku could have gone Super Saiyan any time, right? He could have been Super Saiyan. He's true, he very well could have been, but we don't know that. Him seeing Krillin die awakened something deep inside of him. Had Goku not have gone Super Saiyan, he would have died. The whole crew would have died. The whole planet would have been worse off than it was. Frieza would still be alive. I'm bringing this to an end. I'm wrapping this up basically. This isn't really like I'm not saying Krillin's like the main guy. I'm just saying Krillin was the driving force in a lot of major Dragon Ball Z stories. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Krillin was the main character. All I'm saying is a hypothetical what if. Just kind of think about that for a minute. Krillin was the driving point for like a bunch of like what happened in the series. You know, whether it was him dying and awakening Goku Super Saiyan, or almost killing Vegeta and Nappa. And honestly, those are the only two sagas that really matter in Dragon Ball Z. So Krillin very well could have ended it right there. Just thinking about that, like what if Krillin would have killed Nappa? What if he would have killed Vegeta? What if he would have never died? Just think about it, Krillin will blow your mind, man. It's just a theory I had, you know, nothing too major here. My verdict on this is that Goku, of course, is the main character. This is just all made in fun, just a little hypothetical what if. I like Krillin, I like Dragon Ball, but Goku is the main character. That's the verdict. So if you enjoyed this, like I said, give me a rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I will have more content. iTV signing out. Later.